some would play.
But speaking of bad grammar,
time.
This Japanese-inspired vacuum-insulated lunchbox with 2 unique food sections that let you keep all your favorite foods hot up for up to 6 hours.
Vacuum?
With a capital S for 6. Unlike other stainless steel food container, this one stand out for 4-layer thermal insulation design for long-lasting freshness.
It has got to be so hard to read English.
You don't shop on Wish, do you?
I was
That's
like,
every
that's
single
pretty
description.
normal. I was like, what website are you on?
This is Amazon.
Yeah, she's on Amazon
Oh,
right now.
that's
But
because they're a third-party
Yeah.
distributor. Yeah. Maybe not distributor.
Yep, that is exactly what a Chinese product review would sound like.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not used to that.
Yeah, you don't shop on Wish, do you?
Nope.
60%
I like to get my
of the
stuff
time,
in 2 days.
it works
Every time.
every time.
I like getting my stuff in a month or so.
Well,
it's a fun surprise if you forget about
exactly.
it.
What's nice about that is that you do
Guess what
forget
I
that it's
got in the
happening, and
mail
it's
today?
A big surprise.
Heroin.
A packet of seeds from China.
You did?
Did you?
All right.
Well done.
So I've ordered them.
That's
a
been
whole
going
bunch.
around.
Yeah, I haven't opened them.
I haven't seen it.
I'm going to take them to, Department of Agriculture or wherever I'm supposed to take them.
No, grow them.
No, I'm not going to grow them.
Don't be a wuss.
They're
grow
just
'em.
normal plants. They're not the plant that
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But still, I saw that Indiana
you're
wants
supposed to.
a copy, like they want the shipping label and the seeds and everything so they can analyze them and see what they are.
I'm going to grow them and find out.
What?
So, if you're not
you
heard
don't know about
that,
this?
Don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about it. If we get them, I'm
It might
growing
be
them.
a thing that you
illegal?
No.
no,
Oh, no.
there are
No.
packages coming to people from China. Mine came from Kyrgyzstan.
Okay.
That are just packets of seeds
Seeds.
Of what?
with different
I'm
varieties
just
of
plants.
plants and
I'm
flowers.
going to find out when I get mine.
And
So
because-
have you ordered anything off of Wish before?
No, they just showed up
Gotcha.
unannounced.
It's happening.
Got them in the mail today.
I know it's
What do you mean
happening.
they
but
showed up unannounced?
This is a thing happening.
So a package
Are you
came in the
alive?
mail,
She doesn't follow the Facebook things and the news things.
and it is a packet of seeds.
I don't
very
know
busy.
interact with real life.
She's very busy.
I am actually.
And
I
I
keep
did
up
not
on all that
order a
stuff.
packet of
Okay.
seeds.
This isn't harmful.
The
It's just
package is
seeds.
labeled as a puzzle, but I did not order a puzzle from Kyrgyzstan.
Why?
It is a puzzle. They want you to solve it by growing the goddamn seeds.
So there is a thing happening right now where
Bring them to me.
Is this a real thing?
yes, it's
Yes.
a real thing. I wouldn't make this
Not
up.
everyone
the
at
news.
this
Look it up.
table
Chinese
is
seeds.
trolling you
Google
right
it.
now.
Google it.
Just Google
You
Chinese
literally,
seeds.
hold on.
I'll
can't-
Google Chinese
I
seeds.
can't make
Millions
this any
of
clearer.
Americans have been receiving seeds.
From China.
From China.
It's awesome.
Just nondescript
This
plant
sounds
seeds.
terrible.
Oh,
Which is why a
Why?
lot of state departments want the seeds delivered to them so they can analyze them, see where they're coming from, figure out if they're an invasive species or a plant or something like that.
Spy cameras.
Because
So
nobody
you
would
can-
spend the time and the money and the effort to do this
It doesn't-
without
so-
a reason.
well,
Vegetables like cabbage and herbs, including mint, sage, rosemary, and lavender. See, it's totally harmless.
Wish will send you stuff.
USDA has just analyzed some of them.
There's places that are like Wish that sends random package. There's been a few Radio Labs on it and shit that people just randomly get shipments from.
The USDA is recommending
China.
that you don't grow them. You can't tell me what to do.
I know about 3 people that
Not my
We
mom.
get them. We get them. Do not grow them.
I have to go grow them somewhere
I've
else.
known
It'll be
about-
This sounds exactly like how.
I mean,
So I got a package of
I
those
think
seeds today.
I think it's a little
Well,
crazier
fine.
sounding than it actually is.
good.
Because
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just
it's
cabbage,
gone from a
mint,
few
sage,
people that it happened
rosemary,
to like a million.
and
so
lavender.
that's all.
Yeah.
But
That's the
they're
thing, is, like, you have
literally
to understand,
just
I understand
normal
human
seeds.
behavior.
Right.
People don't do things without a reason. As
Corporations
crazy-
do plenty of
Okay,
things
like,
without a reason.
But do you know what corporation it came from? Like, are
No.
you then going to buy more things from them?
No, at this time,
Is it a
Look,
promotion?
listen.
at this time, we don't have any evidence indicating this is something other than a brushing scam, where people receive unsolicited items from a seller who then posts false customer reviews to boost sales, the statement said. USDA is
usually what
currently
happens,
collecting seed packages from recipients and will test their contents and determine if they contain anything that could be of concern to U.S. agriculture or the environment.
And if they're not, then I'll get my seeds back and I'll go plant them.
And as someone who has ordered seeds from China, They're never what you think they are, and they're just regular grass or clover.
But you actually ordered them.
But these ones are vegetables like cabbage and
But
herbs.
these
mint,
companies
sage,
also
rosemary, and
send out.
lavender.
It used to be thousands, now it's millions of random shit, so that they can get reviews.
Okay, so my question for you, Rico, is do you know what website to go and put a review on?
No, nor have I ever
Exactly.
ordered anything from
How the
Kazakhstan.
False
hell
reviews.
Are they
Did
going
it
to
have
get
your name on it?
What do you
Yeah.
mean they're
Yeah.
false reviews?
They have to have the shipping to prove that something was shipped, but then they can have other people
then
write false
what
reviews.
they would then is they would send the order
those
with my
verified
name
shipments.
and shipping label to a review bank where people would just write a false review under my name saying this is what I got, this is what I paid for, this is how fantastic
It's
it is.
the
Blah
best
blah
shit
blah.
ever. It's Jack and the Beanstalk. It gets you the giant
For
skull.
anything.
No, it could be for anything.
Anything.
They've been sending thousands of things that
So
were
they'll
just
send you
seeds.
seeds, but then they'll write the review for
The-
something else.
For something else, because there's a tracked shipping label. It'll say a review from Richard Suarez. This is what I ordered. This is what I got. This is fantastic.
It's the best shit ever.
Yeah.
It makes your dick hard.
I'll
But
and
try
they
and
just
find
have
the
to
article.
send.
Inches
They
more.
just have to send
This is
something.
not
Or-
making
I
sense
know,
to
it
me
doesn't make sense.
whatsoever.
Because that's not how American consumerism works, but it works that way elsewhere. So
It also works that way here. There have been
false reviews,
scandals with false reviews on Amazon,
absolutely.
shit like that.
But I mean, like,
Very normal.
for a normal human consumer that
Like
actually
me.
probably researches stuff.
Right.
So I'll try and find.
I mean, I
that
did just order
article
some
for
weird
you.
thing from some weird website on these little things you put in between your seats in your car to expand your storage. But like,
What?
How do you expand that storage when the crack between seats is like that?
there's like a little flap that like goes between there, but then it like
So
the
it's like
top
a
part's
little
got, like-
magazine flap or something. that you
Yeah,
can
and
just-
then like
oh.
the top part's got like a little cup holder and
Oh,
like
okay.
little thing. I'm gonna be in my car a lot.
This is
It
fake
looked
reviews.
very handy. We'll find out. You can get my review next time on Some Would Play.
Speaking of Some Would Play,
Do we all get magic beans?
No.
Magic
Nobody gets
seeds?
magic beans.
I hope I get some.
You hope you get some in the mail?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't expect to get any, but I was like, why the fuck did I get these?
I'm gonna plant them, or at the very least,
But
throw them over into the
then
basin where they'll just.
My mask that I
fend
got
for themselves.
came off of Amazon, came from a Chinese third party. So that's how they got my
Probably.
my shipping information.
I've given the Chinese all my information.
Yeah, because you shop from Wish.
Yeah, all of
so your seeds are probably on the way.
Yeah. I hope. I didn't check the mail today.
No, I'm good, thank you. I still have this one.
You were not using those seeds.
I'm gonna grow us some lavender, some mint, sage, rosemary.
We have lavender.
Yeah, I'm gonna grow more.
I have mint.
And cabbage. It's probably sweet Chinese
We don't
cabbage.
need cabbage.
Chop it up.
pumpkins.
You chop it up, you saute it, or you make sauerkraut
Gross.
out of homegrown cabbage. Yes.
Then get real cabbage seeds. Don't depend on
Getting
it.
the Chinese cabbage seeds is better.
Yeah.
They're trying to show
I
When
you.
I
first
get my
got
seeds
Wish,
back, Matt, and they
I-
come back to be totally benign, because they very likely will, I'll give them to you.
Excellent.
I'll give you the seeds.
And then
No.
we'll grow some sweet ass cabbage.
yeah.
No, there's probably like anthrax on that. This is how anthrax happens.
No, anthrax is not a vegetable, first of all.
And if something,
On the
if something
seeds.
grows from
Well,
that,
look, after I get the seeds back and they're found to be totally benign, then Matt can have them.
Oh my God. Now you're just knocking stuff around.
And I knocked nothing over. Nothing was
I
knocked
said
down.
she said around.
Oh, I did absolutely. It was absolutely knocked
It
around.
knocked around.
I usually knock
Thank
in
you.
cubes.
Are you guys ready to get into some housekeeping bullshit?
Sure.
done talking
yes.
about-
I'm ready.
Wish and seeds.
That was a very educational and informational pre-roll about the Chinese mystery seeds that I'm
Well,
definitely going to
What
plant
the
and grow.
fuck? Also, did you hear about how China's like legit sending people to basically like
Yeah, like
re-education camps again?
2-3 months ago when that was happening.
What's
Okay,
the word
I'm not
hold
on
hold
actual
though.
social
What's the
media.
words
I know.
that you said,
because
though?
Facebook was made
Re-education
for
camp?
entertainment purposes
But there's,
only.
there's nothing
okay?
you can do about those concentration camps, so
Hold
it
on.
doesn't benefit
That's
you to
basically
know
what
Hold
they're-
about
on,
they're
but
forced
she
labor
just
camps.
called them re-education camps.
That's what China calls them.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
they are re-education
They
camps.
call them
Totally normal.
re-education camps.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
because
Totally
you cannot
normal.
call them internment camps or slave labor
Concentration
camps or
camps.
concentration camps.
Or prison camps.
Everybody knows that China is communist.
Or
Everybody knows
Betsy
that China
DeVos's
has
public school system.
these re-education camps where people go and perform hard physical labor and die in mines doing,
We should have re-education camps here instead of prisons, so that people get re-educated
Hashtag
about how to be
privatize
proper
it.
communists in America.
By the way, I would like to go
Yeah,
on
we're
record.
trending
I
towards
am
fascism.
not
It's not far.
happy
It's
to
gonna be great.
privatize. Regulate.
It's gonna be
don't
wonderful.
That's how I
privatize.
feel, Gelsara.
It's the 12 horsemen of the apocalypse.
There are 4
But what
horsemen.
about the
You know,
12
but they
horsemen
multiply
of
by
the
3.
god, altar of the 12 gods?
Are you guys ready for housekeeping?
I'm
Yes.
ready.
I would
Yeah,
like to
Joey's
dust some
ready.
shelves.
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
wait a
don't
minute.
we need a...
Oh, no.
Wait,
No, that-
before
housekeeping
Deborah's
first.
diary?
Housekeeping's always
Damn
first.
it.
It's been first for the entire almost 2 years we've been doing
has.
this.
I just got excited about a new segment.
Shit, I'm
Which
not ready.
I'm going to have to figure out how
I'm
to
not
sing
ready.
that.
I don't know how to. Oh, I should have been looking
I'm
at
ready.
my notes.
Can I make a recommendation? When you're doing your good voice,
I recommend we go
try
back
and
in time.
speak 1 or 2 notes
And read
notes
and
get
read
just
through
ready.
episode 1 all over
bit
again.
higher.
No,
and
no,
then you
I
won't
know
struggle as
exactly.
much.
What?
Let
You're-
me
I'm
see
talking
your
about
let me
literal
see your
voice
notes,
stuff.
Deborah. Deborah, let me see your notes. I don't want to read them. Just how many pages of notes do you have? What did you take? Okay, good deal. That's good. That's perfect.
3.5.
Perfect.
That's too
Yeah,
many.
No, it's not.
Way too many.
It's a recommendation on
You could just do it in the microphone. I mean,
that's-
I know how I'm going to do the voice.
Here was
Set
Yeah,
the voice down.
but-
It's just it's the format how I'm going to do it.
I was just making a
My notes-
recommendation
my
on
notes are
someone
often
who
2
is
and 3
a singer
pages.
and like a voice actor, like that. It's
She
helpful
claimed.
to go up a couple of notes.
I will take into consideration.
Yeah.
Aren't
go
those
up a
notes
couple
called
of notes.
octaves?
No, an
I-
octave is 7 notes.
Yeah, it's
Is
the,
it really?
Yeah, octave
It's
is the
8
full
'cause
set
octave-
of
Octaves-
notes.
oct means
it is
8.
8.
unreal. I'm going to go up 6 octaves when I do it. Yeah.
Okay,
And then down
housekeeping.
43.
Yeah, housekeeping. All right, so everybody take your XP up to 34,000.
You ain't got to tell me
I didn't
6
do
times.
anything.
Yes,
did
you did.
last episode.
You successfully left the Ouija's Helios lands and made it back to Odonodon and
Also, some of that was
Harmonia
for some pan fucking.
for Eris and Enyo. And what happens at 34,000 XP, everybody?
Level 8.
Level 8. Ding, 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 ding.
Except for licks.
Except for licks.
I mean, I get 2 level 4 spell slots now.
Oh, man.
Pew, pew, pew.
Nice. And because everybody has level up to 8, everything refreshes. You start at level 8. Go ahead and prepare all of your spells. Check what skills and feats you get. Go ahead and check and see what happens at level 8 when you go from 7 to 8.
Ability score improvement.
So that's a cleric spell. Uh-huh. You can't. Yeah, you no longer can. Yeah, because you have chosen your domain as Tempest.
Rico, can I pick your D&D brain for a second? So when
Sure.
you get ability score improvement, do you choose the ability?
You
or?
do. You
Okay.
choose the ability.
You increase it.
Or you can forego the ability increase and choose a new feat. What is your primary skill as a
I don't know
druid?
if I should choose a feat.
Animal,
Even knowing.
animal handling.
No, your primary skill, not skill on the side. Your a stat, your primary stat: Dex, Charisma, Strength, Wisdom. What's your primary stat?
Oh, okay. It's Dex.
What is your Dex score right now?
15.
So if you take the Dex increase because you're going from an odd number to an even number, your Dex modifier goes up 1 as well. Your Dex modifier right now is a 1.
It's a 2.
It's a 2.
Mhm.
So if you go up to 16, your Dex modifier becomes a 3.
Okay.
So that will change all of your skills, all of your Dex-based skills.
I
The
see.
modifier would be 3,
Okay. That makes sense.
and you would then be it would be plus 3 to hit with a Dex-based weapon like a bow or something for you instead of plus 2.
But if I go from an even to an odd, it doesn't.
It doesn't change. So only when you're going from an odd to an even does that modifier change. So for people like Matt, he can take his primary skill up 1 to an even number to change his modifier, or he can pick up a new feat. Choice is his. So that's something you have to look at. And like I said, you can put that +1 ability score in any stat. You can take any stat up
So when it has like
But not every stat.
No, just one. One
Just
stat. Yeah, one
and a
stat
half.
up by 1.
So when it has features like at the level skill level or at the XP level table, and
Yeah,
has-
you get
and has-
you get those class features.
Okay, well I was gonna say if it has 2 of them, do you have to choose one, or is it just both of them? You just get.
I don't know dick about Druid, so I have no idea.
But
You get some features at 8?
well, it has wild shape improvement and ability score improvement. So
Really?
Then yes, so your wild shape would get better.
Okay.
And then
I'm excited
you
about that.
can improve your ability score by 1, or you can pick up a feat. I'm just going to foreshadowing now. I recommend you take the stat increase.
I'm taking the stat increase. And I'm going to Disney World. Not land. I'm going to Florida to get the Rona.
And it's
It
closer.
doesn't say anything about picking up a feed. I don't.
It's in the alternate rules
Okay.
of leveling.
Okay.
If you go to the leveling part in the book, it says you can take
Got it.
the stat increase or choose a
Okay.
feet. You can forego the stat
I'm gonna
increase for the
take
feet.
stat increase. Okay.
Highly recommend, especially if your dex is a 15 and it's your primary
So
stat.
make that make that a 16. Increase my
Your
the
modifier would
by
go up
1.
1.
So all the skills that are dexterity based
would also go up by 1.
Yeah, that seems pretty.
Yeah,
okay.
it's huge.
Yes.
It's huge. Like Matt, especially, it's huge because he's going to from a 17. If he chooses to, he's going from a 17 to an 18. That puts him at from a +3 to a +4.
Yup.
So everybody will be at 34,000 XP. Unfortunately, Lux does not get to level. She won't get to level until you guys hit 9.
Or she hits 9. If
Yeah.
she does work and does a lot of work,
Probably not.
and we just lean on her to do all the work, she could get to 9 before
Hey,
us.
want to see?
I mean, if I touch something,
you
it
guys want to know?
fucking
So,
some-
are we using the optional feat rules from chapter 6? Is what it's saying?
Yes.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
That's what we've done before. That's how I got
Okay.
lucky.
You got.
So,
That's
like,
how I
there's
got
a
alert.
variant on human traits,
Yeah.
and it says, hold on. Your dungeon master might allow these variant traits, all of which replace the human's ability score increase trait. So, like, an ability score increase, so 2 different ability scores of your choice increase by 1. Skills, you gain proficiently in 1 skill of your choice, or feat, you gain 1 feat of your choice. Hold on, I'm confused now.
So as a human,
Uh-huh.
you can take the base level up for your class. But because
Yeah.
you're a human, because you guys are hardy and learn so much, you have optional
Right.
human leveling ups that
Right,
you can
that's
choose.
what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
Yes, I would allow the optional human leveling, especially since you're the only human in the party and you're dealing with dwarves or halflings and liches and dragonborn.
so basically what I'm reading is like I would pick one of those.
I just pick them all.
Oh.
Who cares?
So instead of a stat increase in 1 stat, you can increase 2 stats by 1.
Right.
Or pick the proficiency, the new proficiency,
or a feat.
or a feat. hmm
Okay, cool.
So, yes, as a human, you get access to different cooler shit because
don't
you don't
pick the
have any
feat.
racial bonuses of character creation like other races do. You just learn better and easier than other people.
Yeah, don't pick the feet.
Okay, so I'm going to give myself 2 ability score.
Two score increases.
Uh-huh.
That's a good choice.
Excellent choice.
I had a
What's
couple
your
things I can move
dex
to even.
primary, right?
Yeah, I'm dex primary.
What's your current dex score before the increase?
So I didn't increase my dex at all.
All right. What is your base dex
Gangster.
now?
18.
18? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good
Plus
then.
4.
It's a +4.
Yeah. Because
so,
the max in a trait is 20.
yeah, so what I did is I was 13 strength and 11 intelligence, so I increased those.
14
since
to
I
12.
got to-
Nice. Yeah, that's smart. That's a smart play.
Yeah.
Anytime you can go up to an even number, take it.
Yeah, so that's what I did.
And then all of your strength-based skills and other skills based on that stat, those modifiers also go up. So, like, because your strength went up to an even number, the modifier goes up by 1. So your athletics would go up by 1.
So I don't think so because my athletics was actually a ×2. It's not a plus. It's actually a times.
Right. No,
looked
I
it up
get
multiple
that.
times.
I understand. But
So
the
does it a ×3 now?
No, it's still ×2. Just the base number goes up by 1. So what's your athletics number right now?
Oh, so my base number for athletics would be 14 now.
No,
After.
it would be
That'll give you a +2.
that number there.
Oh, I don't have a number there.
You don't have a number there?
For saving throws?
No, not saving throws.
I'm confused.
The ability modifiers.
Right, I'm +2 with the 14. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the athletic skill would be 2 because her strength modifier is 2. But when she makes the roll, she gets the ×2. So it would be, yes, 4.
Yeah. I get to add 4 instead of 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
But if your strength were to go up another set of even numbers, then it would be 3. 3
Right.
times 2 would be 6.
Very
So
great.
when you roll a skill, these modifiers here are what the level of the skill is. So you would roll the
Right.
d20 and add that
Right.
skill or that
Okay.
ability
I
modifier.
was doing it right. I just didn't
Yeah.
understand how to explain it correctly. Okay. Cool.
Oh, I need to increase my hit points.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
Everybody
hit
needs to roll.
points.
So hit dice plus your Constitution modifier.
So what is the hit die for a druid?
10.
So a d10. So you would roll a d10 and add 2.
Sweet, I just got 9. Okay.
So plus 11 more HP. What's a human hit die?
Or-
D8?
no, I rolled a
Rogue
7.
is
Or
a
rogue.
D8,
So
I
yeah.
get
Rogue's a D8.
plus 9 max HP.
Why? It's the roll plus your Constitution modifier.
Right, which is 2. So
And
9.
you rolled a 7?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You're good then.
Didn't do so well that time. That's okay.
This is why Pan's XP is irrelevant, because when he comes back, he'll just get to where you guys are.
You mean Pan's not going to be with us?
Oh,
this
you'll
whole
find
time?
out.
Probably do
hey-
something very like strength and lightning like Pan does.
Hey, everybody! You want to know something cool? I
What?
can now turn into a flying creature.
Hey,
Yay!
congratulations!
You
Is
can
it
fly
flying?
around with Cedric.
Is it flying creatures that you have seen before,
Yeah, because the wild
like
shape.
a griffin?
Or a dragon.
Well, it
illusion.
has to. It's only. It's limited to.
You could be illusion of a dragon.
It's limited to a 1 challenge rating, so I can't turn into like.
Oh, so it's only a 1 CR.
Yeah,
Okay.
So not even an illusion of a dragon.
like a parakeet.
Like a parakeet.
But still,
I mean-
now you can fly.
Yeah.
That could be helpful though.
Yep. So I'm pretty
That
excited
could be
about
super
it.
helpful. I could be like, hey, Gelsira, you want to join me in my assassination attempts? My assassination.
It's like-
Did you hear that? My
Like that, she'll do anything.
assassination